It's on the lap, reflect, repeat. Step in the spotlight, grab a seat. Joy, justice, wisdom to share each video. Crafted with care. The Jen Hardy Show, oh yeah, it's here. Fabulous, over 50, good and cheer. Shower thoughts to make you think. Voices of justice on the brink. Anything change. Voices of justice on the brink. Engage with minds young and old, in conversations wise and bold. From life's big questions to some joys, we're here with insights, not just noise. The Jen Hardy Show, oh yeah, it's here. Fabulous, over 50, good and cheer. Listen closely, watch them all. Stand in the shoes, they're walking tall. The skills are balanced, stories unfold. And as we watch, truth will be told.
Today we're decking out docs, and I'm so excited. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jen Hardy Show. I am really excited because I am, number one, doing these, and this is, I don't know, remnants of my punk days back in high school. But number two, I'm getting them ready to go to a conference this weekend where I'm speaking about, well, here, and being on video and all that sort of thing, because apparently lots of people, well, they don't want to do video. Are you one of those people? Do you like video? I think it's pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun with it. And so that's what we're going to do. So also, if anybody wants to get some docs, super cheap. This is not sponsored, but they're at Ross right now. So these shoes would have been $180. I got them for $49. Yeah, the whole could have got it at Ross, whatever. So highly recommend. They're very comfortable. The soles are very comfortable. They're like squishy. They're like air things. Anyway, that's why they say airwalk. Never knew that before, but there you go. And then I went to Amazon and went a little crazy getting things to embellish them with. No, we're not going to go totally nuts. We kind of whatever the docs, but we're going to have fun with it. And so I thought, hey, you could join me. Maybe you've got something you want to do. Maybe you are a girl and you do crafty stuff. And maybe you're a dude and you do, well, you know what? They say that sawdust is the male glitter. So there we go. I've got a thing up on my computer and it says help. I don't know what that is. Okay, Dave, you're saying I am close up. All right, how close up are we? It's kind of scary, isn't it? We don't want to be too close up. I don't know what to tell you because this camera takes on a life of its own once you tell it you're live streaming with it. It's like, I'm going to dial in. So there we go. Anyway, so we're gonna see right now where we're at. And let me know, guys. Let me know. I'm going to open up the chat over here so that I can see what you're all saying. What's going on with you today? What are you doing this weekend? I really would like to know. Kind of living vicariously through what you're doing. Let's see. All right. My forehead is cut off. Well, that's not good. Although maybe it is good. I don't know. Can you see more of the boots? Let's find out. Oh my God. I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll scoot back. That way you don't see my face so very close and you see boots. Is that better? So, can I tell you guys something? I think this is kind of a theme. It's a theme of the Jen Hardy live streaming that there's always going to be a weird tech thing. It's just how it is. Maybe it is my age. Maybe it's the blonde hair. I don't know. I'm going to go with it though. We're just going to say it's part of what happens here when we stream. So, and that's just it. I don't know what to tell you. And thank you, Joshua, for saying that you like the glasses. I love it. And I have 2 pairs of glasses because my hair is bugging my face. So I was like, what am I going to do very quickly? It's put a second pair of glasses on. I don't know what to tell you. They would be sunglasses if I was outside, and then that would look normal. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know how much of this mess you can see, because what my computer's showing me you see and what you see is totally different. Yeah, because that's just how life goes, guys. It's how life goes. So here's what I did. I went to Gemini, Gemini, like the AI thing, and I said, what am I going to do with the boots? And it gave me this really cool design. And it said, you do not want to go too crazy because they're Docs, right? We don't want to go nuts with them. I put these little chains on. They're very cheap, though. I'm taking them off before I travel. They'll be off in like a heartbeat because they're super cheap. I got them. They're like on Amazon. They had all these, I don't know. They're supposed to be for hats, because do people put chains on their hats? I don't know. It's a thing. It's what it was. It was there. So there we go. Anyway, seriously, y'all. Seriously, I'm looking at the chat here, and you gotta, oh my goodness. Ariel, you know what? Probably more people than you think. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, as long as nobody who's live streaming is doing that, you're all good. Anyway, all right. So put on the title that we're going to talk about some stuff that's going on out in the world. What's going on out in the world that you're interested in? Because, why not? This is like a two-way chat. Oh my gosh, I've got nieces here and I'm very excited. Also, Dave, you did not have to delete that. We just are going to delete way less of the things. I want all the things to stay up, unless it's like nasty. We don't want nasty because we have nieces and we need to be nice. Nieces, I'm going to North Carolina this weekend. Very excited about this. Yeah, I'm traveling. I'm going to take these chain things off, and then we're going to put some stuff on these boots and make them look kind of cool, because also they're very comfortable. If you just join me, I got to tell you, and guys, Ross, if you want some Docs, go to Ross. They are full on. Tylenol, Ariel, oh my God. Can I tell you what? We have 7 children, and you know what they told us when we were pregnant? You could only take Tylenol. It was the only safe thing. So, yeah. Okay, well, I appreciate that. You know what? Ognor the Great, I will take that as a compliment because I love her. And I really do. So that's really cool. Anyway, and even with the weight, I don't care. She's adorable and she's hysterical. And if I could be half as funny, I would be very happy. Also, apparently I can't take this chain off because it's a basic jewelry clasp, guys. I'm struggling with it. So I am doing good, guys. I am doing really, really good. It has been professionally the most incredible 2 weeks that I have experienced well in my lifetime. Personally, obviously worried about Dave. We've had too many hospital stays, enough for that. But it's still safe, everything in moderation. Ariel, yeah, except, I don't know. I guess, although when you think about it, really, really, guys, is there anything that's really safe out there? I mean, the water's dirty, the air's dirty. Let's be real. If we panic about everything, we're not going to be able to do anything. So I think your everything in moderation thing is a really good idea. This is driving me crazy. I can't get it off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it to Dave. Dave's going to do it. Dave is my husband and producer. For those of you who don't know, he's amazing. He does all the things, except he's been in the hospital, and then he was doing that thing. That was really depressing, and I missed the fire out of him. So we're going to stop talking about that, though, because it's sad. But can I tell you what I did? Y'all, this is so exciting. I have hired a PR firm, and we're PRing now, and we're doing things, and it's very exciting. And I got to have a meeting with a team today that was the group of the most intelligent people I have had the pleasure of sitting down with in a circle in a very long time. And dang it, they're amazing. And we had what was going to be a 3-hour meeting. We all knocked it out in 30 minutes. And that was awesome. So, Eileen, listen to medical doctors, not politicians. Oh, yeah, well, unfortunately, okay, soapbox, guys. What are they called? What are the guys called? The guys that go to DC and then they talk to all the politicians, lobbyists. They all have lobbyists, people. And do you know what they do? That's how our medicine is so expensive, because they're all friends and they all make the laws based on that. And I'm sorry if I sound negative, but come on, it's true. I think we should abolish the lobbyists. So if that's your job, I'm really sorry. I think you should find another one. I don't like it. That's how cigarettes got to be sold to children for so long, is because the lobbies said that they, whatever. Maybe I just am not going to do that. And maybe something just fell off. Maybe we're just going to do this thing. Okay, this is what Gemini said that we should do to the boot. Are you ready? We should put a little bit of rhinestone things here, and then that we should put a lightning bolt here. Apparently, according to ChatGPT and Gemini, my new symbol should be a rhinestone lightning bolt. What do you think? Nieces, what is your thought about that? I don't know. Because if it was there, that would look kind of cool. We don't want to do all, crazy whatever things to this. Like this doesn't go on here at all. It's kind of ludicrous. It's got pearls on it. No. Also, Dave, I should have given you the other boot because I'm going to need you to do this one because I can't. All right. Also, for those of you who were here when I was in the hospital, it's been a hospital thing. I lost my fingernail, guys. I lost my fingernail, and apparently almost my life because of the infection that it caused. Anyway, my fingernail's growing back, and I'm very excited about this. It is really, really, it makes me happy because in Germany, in May, I was carrying my suitcases. Okay, now I'm not going to lie. I take too much stuff in my suitcases. I do in my carry-ons. I don't weigh it. I just take it. And I don't check a bag. So everything's in my carry-ons. And they got me in Germany for this, guys. They got me because they said, you know what? Sure, lady, you can take all this really heavy stuff on. And then we're going to make you walk up a couple sets of stairs and then walk down a couple sets of stairs and then walk up into the airplane. And my bags fell and they wore like a little tourniquet on my finger. And it was bad. Anyway, long story short, fast forward, infection, bad, line up the arm, hospital saved me, all is well. And now my fingernails growing back. That was a long story, that whatever. There is a message held for review. I'm not going to review that message. I don't know what it is, but maybe I don't want to know. Pam and Ron. Oh, hey, doing good. And it is good to see you, Pam and Ron. Pam and Ron. I know that. What do I know that from? I know that from something. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see the mess, but I'm going to show you all this stuff. So we have jewels. We have jewels from, well, not real jewels, clearly. Amazon. Thank God for Amazon, because you can buy all the things for very little money. And all the way, by the way, Michaels, appreciate you buying out Joanne. Did you guys know that? So there's no more Joanne stores, but Michael has taken over, he's taken over Joanne online. But they're expensive. And so clearly we only buy things when they're 50% off. But Amazon is so much cheaper. Guys, I bought one sheet of sticky rhinestones at Michael's. They wanted $17.99 for that bad boy. $17 for one stick. What is that? I don't know. But then Dave went to Hobby Lobby. Apparently, they are keeping the prices in line. Look what he found for me. Look at this. Wait, I got to put it behind my face. Isn't that cool? It's got like angel wings on it. Well, I have one here because, yeah, he got me two. That was like $5.99. Yeah. So thank you to Hobby Lobby for keeping things up. And no, none of this is sponsored. But eventually it will be. Do you know what is sponsored though, guys? I got a Hypershell exoskeleton, and I can't really show it here because space. But when I go live on Thursday, we are going to go walking around somewhere in a town with humans, and I'm going to be wearing the thing, and we're going to get their reaction live. And it's going to be in South Carolina, North Carolina, wherever Charlotte is, wherever I'm going. I don't know. It's a lot of traveling. I'm not a fan of traveling, and I'm doing a lot of it. So there we go. Been forever since you went to a craft store. Yeah, it's so expensive, Eileen. There's a reason you haven't been to a craft store. Anyway, it's crazy. And then I got these little bad boys, and these are cool. This is probably loud in the thing, and I apologize. But they're these little, they have like little diamondy things around them. Okay. Do they go on these shoes? They don't. They don't at all. So we're going to have to find another project for them. They looked good online. It was one of those things, but then when you see it, you know what else looked good online? This really beautiful leather jacket. It was so pretty. It goes in at the waist, and then it kind of went out, and it had pockets everywhere and zippers, and it got here today, and I was so excited because we got some money. I got to get a couple things, and I thought I'm going to get a couple nice things. Got some boots and a leather jacket. That's it. It's awful. You know why? Because we don't have pockets in a jacket. There's pockets up here. There's pockets on the sleeve and on the shoulders, but no pockets for your hands. And why don't girls get pockets? This is what I want to know. Guys, if you got something without pockets to put your hands in, what would you do, right? Your pants have pockets, your jackets have pockets, even your shirts have pockets. I had an entire outfit today that had no pockets. Jacket, shirt, pants, everything. I don't understand. I think that there should be an uprising about pockets. I'm just saying. Although I guess there's probably bigger things that we're uprising about. And then I got these things, all for the jacket and the shoes. And I don't have a jacket and it doesn't go on the shoes. Clearly this is not going on Doc's, but isn't this cool? This is going to go on a jacket. Absolutely. Very shiny. And there's lots of little ones of them. Much better prices than Michael's. Okay, so what are we doing with the boots? I don't know. And also, why am I way over there? I have no idea. So I have this pole where the camera is, and I can't reach it. So if I get a little off center, you guys got to let me know, and then I can move because, yeah, we're going to do it. Pablo, review it. Ooh, what am I reviewing? If I missed that, oh, the message. Yeah, I can't review the message because Dave deleted it. Dave is my husband. He takes really good care of me and makes sure that I don't have to look at nasty things, which I appreciate. All right, so these, and I think this is more where we're going with this thing. These are little, like, tape things of Brian. So, see, like, this would look cool, like a little line of this around here or something. I don't know. I don't want to wreck the shoes, guys. I don't want to wreck them, but I want to make something fun out of them. So what do you guys think we should do? Nieces, you got to tell me. Also, Leah, I'm proud of you for trying to knit or crochet or whatever you were doing. It's not easy. I can't. My hands don't want to do those things. They're like, no. Ooh, this is sticky. It's, that's pretty cool. Okay. I don't know because, okay, so we have the like rose gold color thing. That's pretty cool, but I don't think I like it with the tan. I thought I would, but I don't. Also, don't wear a lot of rose gold stuff. I don't know what it will go with. Oh, there's little lines of it. Maybe we just put a little line, just a little bit, so that we have it, but we don't have, so much of it on there. What do you think? What do you think, guys? For those of you who just stopped by, we're bedazzling docs. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because I don't want to get crazy. There's these boots online that I want. They are embroidered everywhere and they have rhinestones. That's cool. Here, not so much. So anyway, all right. Nobody is talking today. What's up? You guys are all quiet. How come you're so quiet? Inquiring minds want to know. No, I really do. Like, seriously, what's going on with you guys today? Because, ever since, well, I don't know, 2020-ish, everybody's kind of home and quiet and alone, and then they're lonely and sad, but they don't want to go out. This is a whole thing I don't understand, although I feel the same way. Why are we like that now, though? I don't know. It's very sad. Is it not? So we're having a party. You're all invited. It's on our island. It's on Hardy Island. Yeah, we're naming our island our name. It's very cool. But we're going to have it next spring. It's for creators. If you're a creator of any kind, you're invited. All inclusive at the Crown, at the Crown Plaza. It's going to be amazing. And I would love it if you would all come. Seriously, it's going to be very cool. There's going to be all kinds of things. Meta is coming to speak, potentially CNN, although I don't know. I haven't heard from Bobby for a while. We've got a Peabody Award winner. No, he's coming. We've got a Hall of Fame podcaster. He's amazing. And guess who is our keynote speaker? Peter Samuelson, the very famous Hollywood producer and philanthropist. He's amazing. He's coming to our event. He's going to be a keynote. And oh my gosh, he is going to knock it out of the park. So if you at all are able, I highly recommend coming and joining us for this thing because it's going to, oh my God, it's going to be so freaking cool. It really is. And we got some big YouTubers coming. Oh, Dave, I think I know who I'm going to ask to be our MC. And I think it's someone that you know because we might have gone to a party they put on. And I don't want to say who it is online because I haven't asked them yet. But anyway, I think we should ask that person because I think they'd be really good because we need a good MC. Yeah, so there we go. And I will be holding a microphone. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to MC this thing because it's not the Jen Hardy show. It is going to be amazing and it's going to be astounding. And you guys got to come. And nieces, for another thing, I would love you guys to come and help. But guess what? We're not allowed to help because I have a planner and I had to sign a contract that said we don't help once it starts. And she's going to take it over, which I have to have because I can't do it. And also the planner that's putting on this event for us, she put on a party for Diana Ross. So I have a feeling it's going to go really well. Also, I have a feeling I put the wrong stuff on this thing because I'm going to run out. I don't think I can wrap both boots with it. That was not smart, guys. It was not smart at all. I am really bad at measuring or not measuring. Did I ever tell you about the time I bought a pool table? I bought a pool table and a L-shaped couch without measuring to surprise my husband while he was away doing army stuff. And I was like, this is going to be so cool. He's going to come home. He's going to have this whole dude cave. We're going to have a pool table. Yeah, except that there's a corner going around to get upstairs. There's no pool table going up there or couch. And so guess what we did? We took everything out of our dining room and put it in the kitchen, and then all the furniture out of our living room and put it in the dining room, and it looked like a frat house. And I'm not going to lie, our teenagers thought we were the coolest things ever, but it looks really kind of bad. And we ended up not being able to keep it forever because, you can't live at a frat house. I can't wrap it with this, and I'm very sad. Oh my God, yes, I can. I'll just cut the other one to be skinny like this. All right. Also, I think we should use the E6000. Have you guys ever used E6000? It is amazing. It is amazing. And also will get you high as a kite. Probably not a good idea to have in here, but I need it. So that's what we're going to do. Holy crap, it's coming out of there. Hey, Dave, can you have one of the kids come bring me like a Q-tip or something? Because I need to, not have this everywhere. E6000 is the glue of champions, can I tell you? It really is. I mean, it is amazing. And should I be doing this on these boots? I don't know, but I am. So there we go. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. We saw a comedian that said that. That's his thing. It is what it is. And that's never a good thing. That's what he said. Who was, oh God, I don't remember what his name was. He was amazing. And he would do this thing where he put his glasses on and he's like, whatever, college professor. And he'd take him off and he's like, prison, whatever. Oh my God. He was hysterical. And I loved him. It was at Chandra Pierce's Thou Shalt Laugh 5. And if you guys watch it, you will see Dave in his army uniform because he was there in his uniform and they had him sit front and center so that they could get him on camera. So, if you watch it, you'll see him and you'll see us and you'll see our younger kids who we never put on camera, but they're there on it. So there you go, if you want to see us. And our daughter, who is here now and a teenager, she was an infant at the time. So it's been a little while, just a little while. So apparently I can't talk and do this at the same time, but yes, I can. Guys, you are silent. What's up with you being silent? If you're scrolling by, just say hello. Just say hello. Put like an emoji or something. Put the emoji of how you are feeling today. I would love to know. How are you feeling today? What emoji would I put in? I don't even know. It would be like fire. It would be the fire symbol because I have had the most incredible day. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have hired these people, these branding people, publicist people. They're off the chain incredible and so smart. Like I said earlier, like just being in the room with them for this Zoom call for, 30 minutes was incredible. Hey, there's
just in case you need to.
I'm live right now. Say hi, everybody. They can't see you though. Oh, I love how excited teenagers are about doing things, don't you? Oh,
Dad,
see, you guys got
excited about doing stuff.
Just not bringing me Q-tips. All right, so there we go. They're Q-tips. How could I be excited about that? He says. I know. He started his channel, guys. He started his channel. He does stop motion. This kid does stop motion. It is I don't even know. Dave, can you put the link to his channel in there? Because he's got 3 subscribers. Like he literally just started. He has a video with 1 view on it. If you guys could just go click on it, it would be so cool. But he does the stop motion and stuff all himself. He's been doing it since he was really little. The being locked in your room not that we did it, guys, in 2020, when he couldn't go anywhere, he really did it, did the whole stop motion thing and he got really good at it. And so he wants to have a channel that has like regular Lego stuff and some stop motion stuff. And so that's what he's going to do. We are a family of apparently YouTube stuff. My husband goes live. He also builds Lego, but he builds Technic cars and, has a dedicated audience in the morning that is pretty intense. And Also, my husband is so incredible, man. He makes friends in the DMV. Do you guys know people like that? They just love everybody and are kind to everybody and just make friends. And it's really awesome. I am more of a love it or hate it kind of person. And I don't make friends at places like the DMV. But, I don't know. Try to learn from him. I do try to learn from him because he's pretty incredible, but it's not my forte. Anyway, all right. So apparently we're gonna have some shiny things on these boots, which is cool. Not too much though, just as a little tiny strip, and then I'm gonna cut the other one so that it fits on there. Put a little. What do you guys think, Eileen? What do you think about the idea of the lightning bolt? Chat and Gemini both think that it's something that represents me. I don't know, but I need to talk to humans about this. We can't leave this up to the bots. Also, the branding people are probably going to help me with that. Eileen, this is off the chain with them. They are so incredible. They really are. It was a really good day. And I had another meeting with a guy that canceled, and he is, I think, going to come to our event. And he runs a company called Podify, and they help people start their show and edit their show. And he's not going to edit my show. I just hired somebody in Brazil to do that. But so we're running a little behind with my AI interview that I promised you. And I apologize, but I'm sending it to Brazil to get done because I'm going to North Carolina and I need help. So he's going to go ahead and help me with that. And all right. So we are bedazzling these docs, talking about, whatevs. And also, do I still have nieces here? I miss my nieces. I miss my Bithia too. That is my sister-in-law, and she's pretty incredible. And so is her whole family. And so, they all came down here. They said we had 10 people in our house. And if you guys were here before for that, it was so incredible. 10 people, guys, and everyone got along, which is, I have to say, pretty amazing. We have 5 adults and 5 kids, and everyone's just happy and nice. And it was awesome. Why did I set this up that it was going to meet itself in the front? I don't know. Dave, I need Jay. I need Jay to come here and help me get a scissors. Or maybe I should look before I ask for a child. Yep. I need a kid to grab me a scissors, please. A little scissors. I had one right here. I don't know what happened. There's been a little bit of anarchy and chaos. Oh, also, my personal assistant started last week, and she will be here tomorrow. You guys will eventually meet her. Also, just absolutely brilliant and very helpful. I'm working with one of the professors at the college, and I'm on that board of advisors for the broadcasting department at the college. Oh, forgot to tell them about that. Anyway, and so she helped me find somebody who is just amazing. Thank you so much. Is there a little scissors? I kind of need a little one, like a little pointy one. Can you look for me? Look in my bathroom drawer. I think there's one in there. Okay. All right. So anyway, oh my gosh, this is maybe going to be perfect, which would be good because it's right in the front. Why did I make that choice? I don't know. So do any of you guys do crafty stuff? I know when we were doing this last time, there was somebody that was crafting at home, and then she joined me, and then we were doing this kind of stuff together, which was cool. But anyway, it's a lot, guys. It takes a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time, so I thought, well, you know what? I'll do it on the live stream. Then I can be doing something with my hands while I'm talking to you. And if you're doing something like this too, we can just kind of hang out. And if you're not, well, then you can watch me and wonder what the heck I'm doing and why I'm doing it this way. But, it's okay. I tend to do things differently, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, she found me a little scissors. It's hair cutting scissors, but I'm not cutting anybody's hair anymore, so that's fine. When we had 7 children at home, you kind of got to cut everybody's hair. Those things add up. Also, have you seen the price of a cut and color lately for women? I mean, we're talking like many hundreds of dollars. And I just would like to know, how are we paying for this sort of thing? I don't understand. I feel like it's a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. $500, $700 for a haircut and a color? I mean, inflation, I get it, but holy God, it's a lot of money. Okay, so we have, can you see, just like barely Just a little shininess, just a little something. And then I think we're going to put, why is that dirty? A little bit of something right here, just so we have like, something, because we can. That's the thing. They're our boots. We can do what we want. When I was a kid, my mom did not want to do anything with anything. We had to just leave everything the way it was. In fact, toys are still in packages, or they would be if she was still with us, from when I was a kid, because you had to leave it in the package untouched. And God forbid, when Beanie Babies came around, you could not touch a Beanie Baby to save your soul. I kid you not, guys. I kid you not. When she passed a few years ago, all those things still had tags. And had they done anyone any good? No, they had not. And no children got to play with them. So what do you think? I think you should just play with the darn things if you're a kid and just have a good time and stop with the tags. Just stop. It was a freaking Beanie Baby. That's all I'm going to say about that. My Donnie and Marie dolls from when I was like 8 years old still were in the box. Yeah, needless to say, that's not how we did things when I raised kids. And I drove people crazy letting them whatever. But why? If you're one of those people that protect your furniture with plastic, can you let me know why? I mean, unless you don't have children, that I get. Because if you have other people's kids coming over, you don't want them messing up your stuff. That I get if you just don't. But for those of you with kids, like, explain it to me. Explain it so I can understand, because I don't get it. All right, so we have these huge things. I don't think these belong on these shoes. I don't think so. But we have these littler things that are kind of cool, and I think we'll do one of those. And then put some little stuff around it and call it a day. What do you think? I think so. Oh, maybe we just have it go. Well, I don't know. All right, I'm putting glue on it. We're doing it. We're just doing it. We're defying whatever and just doing what we want to do. Also, guys, I was talking to some people today about something, and I would love to get your opinion. Are you ready? Labels. Labels for people. You know, labels, like the labels that we have for people. Like, let's say you're in a college class, right? Oh, crap. I just went away from my own thing. I missed a whole lot of things. They had to, okay. I missed a whole lot of things. That is so interesting. Only cereal, they have plastic on their furniture. Yeah, but my aunt and uncle used to have plastic. They had a whole room that had plastic on their furniture, and you were not allowed to go in there. God forbid a child went in there. It was horrible. You just couldn't, because you weren't allowed. If I put this on here, it's going to get knocked off. So it has to go up here, because if it goes up here, there's less I don't know. I think I'm going to lose this thing. I'm going to try it, though. I am going to try it. I have a feeling it's going to go, though. It's okay. It is what it is. I do need to get some other things. Oh my gosh. What if? I think that may be too much, though. It may be too much. Or maybe it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Okay. I got to get a box. Okay. Box gotten. Also, I have a sheet of these things, and I wish I knew where they went, but I don't. So, I got a sheet right here. Yeah. So, scrolling peoples who are here on the YouTube at this time of night, what is it that you guys are into? What is it that you like to do? I really am. I'm so curious, I really am curious about what you all enjoy doing. Yeah, because this is something that I do on the live stream, but it's not something that I sit here and do all the time, because I don't have time for this. I don't know about you, but I don't. There we go. Okay, so we have a thing. See, we have one little thing on the back, and then we're just going to put like a little line of blingy things, and we're going to call it a day, because I think they're docs. They don't need too much. What do you think? And then I did get some really cool acrylic paint pens, and I want to do something, but I don't know what that something is yet, and so I'm not going to mess them up with it. I do have some colorful jewels, though, which may be kind of fun, or maybe not. We'll just leave them kind of plain, maybe. Anyway, okay, so Dave. moving further off to the camera. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I think, did the camera move? I don't know. I mean, I know I moved when I got up, but I think maybe just a little bit. Just saying. I think it's leaning maybe. Maybe not. So, guys, this weekend, I'm going to North Carolina. Anybody know anything about North Carolina? Do you have a good place to go there? Good place to eat? Can't tell you where I'm staying because I honestly don't know. Probably wouldn't say it online anyway, but I really don't know. I just found out today what time we're leaving because we booked this a while ago. But it's going to be fun. A lot of my podcasting friends are going to be there. Haven't seen them for a while. And yeah. And then going to VidFest, going to Vid Summit. Guys, I'm going to Vid Summit with all the YouTube people. You got to tell me, who would you want to talk to and what would you want to say? Because I can go talk to them and I can record it and then we can bring it back here and I can show it to you. So all the big guys are going to be there and it's going to be very fun. So if you've got a message to send to somebody or you want to see something, let me know. Oh, Eileen, you used to crochet. You're going to take it up again. Good for you, Eileen. I love it. I love it. It's a really good idea because it just feels so productive. You know what I mean? To like do the things and get them done. I like it. This has been a lot of fun to do this stuff. It's been so much fun. I kind of miss the quiz things. I like those, but this is, I'm getting things done that I need to get done. So yeah, I'm liking it. And this is actually kind of cool. These are little wax pencils and they pick up the little jewelry things. And I'm not going to lie, it's a lot easier than whatever I was doing last time. So there we go. All right. All right. So North Carolina and Vid Summit. Two different things, guys. Two different things. I need your opinions. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing in North Carolina? Do you have any hints about what we should be doing besides speaking at this conference? Because that's why I'm going, is to speak at this conference. Talking about video to podcasting people who don't really all like video, but that's okay. We're going to see if we can get them to get into it because, you know, okay. When you think about a podcast, do you think about a video podcast or you think about an audio podcast? Because a lot of people think about a video podcast, but podcasters, traditional podcasters, only think about audio. So what I'm trying to do is explain to them that a lot of you want the video on, whether you're going to watch it or not, you want it to be on in the background. Am I right? What do you think? Yeah, that's what everybody's telling me. That at least have it on, and then you can go and wash the dishes, or you can take a nap, or you can do whatever you want to do. But at least the sound is there for you to be able to do it. And then if you want to watch the video, you can watch it. That's what I'm hearing. Eileen, what about you? Do you watch all the videos? Oh, you have holiday gifts to make. Oh, that is cool. That's, you know what? I love it when people make stuff like that. It always makes me happy. Because, you know, there's really a lot of meaning behind it when somebody makes you a present. Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live? Oh my gosh, it was the guy, Paul Simon, and he was there with the girl. She was the blonde girl. So funny. She actually, sadly, she has cancer now. She talks about it on Instagram. The blonde girl, she used to act stupid, but she is absolutely not stupid. Do you know who I'm talking about? Anyway, they were locked on this desert island and she handmade him like a watch and all this stuff. And like he gave her a half a coconut. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It was really funny though. Yeah, but I love old Saturday Night Live and I love her. Can I think of her name? No, I can't. Do you guys know her name? Can you tell it to me in the comments? Oh my God. I follow her on Instagram and I still don't know what her name is. Tried to get her to come on the show and she did not answer me. So that's okay. Maybe one day she will. Oh my gosh. Eileen, what are your thoughts on Dennis Leary? Are you a fan? Eileen, you watch videos. Are you a fan of Dennis Leary? I know he is a wild card but you know what? His wife, Anne, I interviewed her right here. She did a book called I Tried Being Nice, talking about how as she got older, she was just tired of making everybody else happy. And she was done with that and a fight with somebody about a dog, something. And anyway, I think she's the coolest and I'm inviting her to our event. And so maybe she'll come. which would be really awesome. Her publicist is going to give her my message, which I thought was really neat. Maybe he'll come too, because we got Samuelson now. We got Peter Samuelson, so we've got Hollywood people. So maybe instead of just podcasters and YouTubers, we'll have some Hollywood too, because I think that would be fun. So anyway, you don't know Dennis Leary. You don't know Dennis Leary. Okay. He was, yeah, he did a firefighter show recently. That I see, the one thing I think he's done recently. He's like a character actor. Did a lot of stuff like in the 90s and early 2000s, I think. Always kind of the rebel kind of guy. And him and his wife met. Oh my gosh, they were young when they met. They've been together a really long time. And just really cool. They're just really cool people. And she was super nice. And I was just starting off my channel. She didn't have to come on, but she did. And yeah. And the book was great. Oh my gosh, her book, I Tried Being Nice. Really, really good. Highly recommend it. And there's an interview with her. It was right when I started doing all this stuff. But it wasn't court, so people weren't, whatever, so into it as everything else. But yeah, but it's here. So anyway, yeah. And oh my God, you guys, you know what she did? Ann Leary, her publicist, she sent me this book, okay? But on the front of it, it had my name and my address, and all it said in huge letters, like written with Sharpie, was, I tried being nice. That's what it said. And I thought, oh my gosh, one of my neighbors is super mad at me, and they're, sending me some kind of horrible message. I was terrified to open that thing. And it turns out it was just Ann Leary's book, which was funny. Yeah, but it was good. I think whatever. I really should measure things, and I don't. What about you, Eileen? Eileen, I feel like you're a measurer. Maybe I could be wrong, but I really feel like you probably are. And I think I'm almost done. It's just a little bit. Just a little something. I don't know. Maybe it should go all the way down. Just a little something to, I don't know. I feel like if I wear that on the airplane, it's going to get all jacked up, isn't it? Because it sticks out. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If it breaks off, though, it's going to look stupid. Well, I got to figure that out, don't I? This leather is so soft. I very much like it. Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh, more messages. I'm sorry, Dave, that you have to have such a busy job deleting things. That's very sad. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, well, I think this might be all we do right now. We might just do a little something. And then I need some bigger things to put on there. I need that sheet of the sticker things. I don't know where it went. Also, Eileen, I've got a couple of extra tablets. And what I was thinking about doing is putting them in my backdrop with something on them. And I was wondering, what do you think should go there? I thought you might have an opinion. And I would love to hear it, because I think it would be, I think it might be kind of fun. I kind of like this, guys. I like it a lot. I'm liking the boot. I don't know. Can you see? Here, we got to put it on something. Here. Still can't see. Oh, we're going to figure this out. You ready? There you go. You see it a little bit. I don't know. Not a lot. Because the camera, it just zooms in on me and it makes everything else blurry, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. All right. Well, it is what it is. We have tried and we are learning. Look at that. And I'll show you the other ones that we got. They're very cool. Next time I'm going to be in North Carolina. And we're going to go live with a bunch of people from there. I hope we'll get some new people on the show with me and introduce you to some of my friends, which will be amazing because they're pretty cool people. And yeah. And they're learning how to go live and do all the things. So I think they can learn with me and that will be fun. What else? I don't know. What time is it? It's 10:21. I think we're going to get going in just a minute. It has been very nice to be with you. Eileen, I love you. I miss you. I wish one day we could meet in person. And when we go live on Thursday, it will be a good show and it will not be like what happened last time we traveled. Not that kind of crowd. So just wanted to let you know that. It's going to be fantastic. So I'm going to go pack and get ready to go. This time we're going to also, I think, go live as I'm traveling, maybe in the airport and stuff, and just kind of have fun with that because why not? All right. Mwah! I love you. It's been fun, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay. I think I messed up. So I'm just going to do a little bit. Yep. I'm just going to do a little bit. And I got to do a little bit here. And then I will be done. But I don't know where that thing went. So there's a big one and there's a big one. Where's all the little ones? I don't know. I don't know. Do not separate. Okay. All right. Well, there. Okay. I love you guys.